Okay, so after you raise and support your vehicle, the next thing you want to do is remove your lug nuts. Remove your wheel. Okay, so now that the wheel's off, we're going to remove our sway bar link lower nut here. You're going to use an 18 millimeter. So I'm just going to use some locking pliers. I'm going to try to grab onto the stud of the sway bar link so it won't spin on us. Try to get it as tight as possible. There we go. Okay, that moves around. Awesome. Okay, let's pull this out of here. There we go. So we're going to use some locking pliers. Go right along the stud. All right, so it started coming off. That's great. Let's try to re-grip. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's get our new TRQ sway bar link in here. There we go. That nut on there. Okay, so to finish putting this on, we're going to use a 6 millimeter Allen head. Go right in the center on the shaft. And then we're going to use our ratchet wrench 18 and we'll tighten this up. Put that on there. Okay. Okay, let's torque this to 66 foot-pounds. All right, so let's get the lower part of the sway bar link in. To do this, I'm just going to hold the nut and just try to spin the shaft and see if I can get it tightened that way. Torque this to 66 foot-pounds. Torqued. All right, let's get our wheel up onto the vehicle. Start one of our lug nuts. Do the same to the other four. All right, let's bottom out our lug nuts. We'll torque these to manufacturer's specifications. Let's torque these to 100 foot-pounds. Torqued. Okay, so let's get under the hood, and it's time to check your transmission fluid. You want to make sure that you check it and top it off with the manufacturer's specific fluid.